You are being watched.
Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
I'm back.
And we are here for more Person of Interest.
Yes.
We have 3 episodes left.
Yeah.
My god. It's been a crazy journey. Last time was episode 100, The Day the World Went Away, which I discovered when I was editing, because I got the footage with subtitles. We don't watch it with subtitles. The last song that played when Finch escaped was called The Day the World Went Away.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. What happened? Rest in peace, Elias and Root.
Oh shit, yeah, Root.
Yeah,
And now Root is the voice of the machine.
Yeah, the machine picked a voice. Oh, it's so good.
Harold's on the run.
Oh, the Harold scene from him doing the speech was so amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to kill you. I just need to work out how many of my rules are going to break to get it done. I wasn't talking to you. So good. And then he answered the phone, and it's Root's voice. Can you hear me? Yeah, sad. So the machine picked her voice. Yeah. But, so obviously she got sniped by Jeff. Elias got shot in the head. Yeah. It was all terrible, and there was so much action last episode. It was crazy. But, yeah, we are on to Season 5, Episode 11. How do I pronounce this? Synecdoche.
Yeah,
Synecdoche.
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 Yeah.
Which apparently means a figure of speech in which a specific part of something is used to refer to the whole thing. So, for example, offer your hand in marriage. Yeah. You're not literally offering your hand.
No.
So it's the whole thing. Or hungry mouths to feed. Like, the mouths aren't the thing that... Yeah. Or wheels referring to a car. There you go. I had to look it up. I didn't know how to pronounce it. So there you go. Synecdoche. This aired on the 7th of June 2016, directed by Tim Matheson, and written by Jerry Heldrich and Joshua Brown. 3 people I don't think we've had at all. Oh. Brand new. What do you expect from...
I have no idea.
The aftermath.
Are they going to find Harold?
So Harold's off.
What's Harold's plan?
I think the machine was warning us what he would do to them.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's going to fight. Look for them, you think? How are the gang? What are they going to do?
Okay.
Yeah, we shall see.
I imagine they're going to try and look for him.
Yeah, you think so? We shall see. Yeah. 3 more to go. Crazy. Full reactions in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we talk all about it. It's not locked behind anything, so go check it out if you've got your own copy. Let's go. Yeah, we only got a very little bit of Greer, didn't we? She doesn't even get
Shaw didn't show.
Funeral.
Just the 2 of us then. It's hard to mourn during a war. Rue was a good soldier. She'd understand that.
Just a number.
She deserves to be buried like one.
Yeah.
And Samaritan will be able to trace her back to us.
Yeah. So crazy.
I really admired her. Don't get me wrong, she was crazy as a clown. She gave this fight everything she had. We can count on her to protect our lives with her own. Rest in peace, Cocoa Puffs. Lord knows you deserve it.
Damn.
Now it's time to finish what she started.
It's fighting talk, that is.
Yeah.
We have to find Harold, and we need Shaw.
That music. Man. That teared me up, him saying, rest in peace, Cocoa Puffs. He's on a mission.
He is.
Where are you going, Harold?
You're all seeing, shouldn't you now?
Oh, it's so interesting that he's talking directly to the machine. Like, all this time he had no dialogue with it, really.
You've been through quite a bit of trauma. We are on our way to Texas, though. Samantha Groves was born there. Perhaps you plan to pay her respect. There's also an Air Force base on the way that's a little more than meets the eye.
Stop. I don't want to hear this in her voice.
Is this better, Harold?
How do I know that voice?
The 6th grade teacher.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Presence comforting.
That's
I don't want to hear that
crazy.
either.
It's just creepy.
Yeah.
Only achieve a 63% approximation of him.
That's
I'll stick with this. You're still upset.
I don't expect you to understand the loss of Miss Grove.
But I do understand. I loved her. You taught me how.
Everything all right?
I left my ID behind.
Your full name.
Harold Osprey.
Good choice, Harry.
Another
Common
bird.
around here. So funny looking.
Stay right here.
Officer's a good man. He's not a very smart cop.
nice.
Nice.
No,
So quick.
I didn't teach you how to love.
of course you did. Taught me to see everything.
Learn their behavior, what they do.
What is love if not being seen?
Why her?
Samantha Groves was special. She was capable of terrible things. She chose to do good. Ever since she found you, at least.
Yeah. I was gonna say mostly.
Watched her die 12,483 times in the seconds before she expired. I couldn't save her, but you can't conceive of my grief because you can't experience it like I do. But it's there.
That's mad.
Good job, Mr. Osprey. I'm sorry for the trouble.
My approximation is 99.6% accurate. We are virtually indistinguishable. Find comfort in that. So where
That's-
to, Harry?
Imagine hearing the voice of
Yeah.
someone, your friend who's just passed,
You're trying to grieve.
and they're that accurate. Ugh. Like the yellow line. He's travelled quite a ways. Damn. Oh. Is that the same playground from her?
Maybe.
Yeah, that looks like the same roundabout. Yeah.
What do you want? Just checking in. How you feeling?
I'm not feeling anything.
Typical.
Sit on the side like
Sure.
Shaw. I need you to decide to fight.
I have made a decision. The simulation sucks, and I'm ready to start again.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh my god. It was like instant.
Come and get me.
Huh?
Have a nice day, Mrs. Sterling.
Thornhill. The machine wants us to get back to work.
Allison Sterling. World's gone to hell, and the machine still wants us to play dress up.
I think you're getting Ruth's rotating identities now that she's... We have to get Finch back, Shaw. We need you.
She's been through so much, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta kill time somehow.
Yeah, what else you gonna do?
Think we can track Harold down?
But I'm not just gonna stand here and wait for him to text us.
How about a phone call?
No way. I am done helping little old ladies cross the street, Reese. No more numbers. We get Finch.
Relevant.
Redacted.
Relevant one. Oh my god.
It's HMX1. Unknown number is the President of the United States. Looks like we're going to D.C.
What?
It showed the White House at the beginning. I got shivers at that point. Relevant one.
Billionaire Logan Pierce refused to share client data with the NSA.
Logan Pierce.
Government takes it without the permission.
You remember him?
No minibar.
Maybe.
I could use a drink.
How's the sightseeing going, partner? This is as close as I'm getting. Because, of course, I want to attract the attention of the Secret Service. Consider joining the ranks back in the day. What stopped you? They work around the clock. No choice in who they protect. Threats never stop coming. Oh, you really dodged the bullet there.
I was like, what?
Samaritan Warren ISA.
Whatever the threat is, I doubt it's going to go down in
Is
the
it
White
Harold? Is Harold going to take up?
Assassinations take place
Jeez.
I feel like I've been made.
The machine included an invitation along with my cover. Fundraiser tonight.
I'll meet you there. What, just the two of you?
Feels like it's been made.
You doing okay?
You need to stop asking me that question. I'm fine.
They just care.
The president is attending a fundraiser.
This feels very relevant considering recent
Yeah.
real world events. Oh my god.
distract the public.
Jesus.
So what's your play?
I thought you had an invitation.
It didn't say anything about a +1.
Oh god.
Let's go. I need a ticket. Unless you got to spare 50,000, that ain't happening. Hey, I'm a little worried about Shaw. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean she's not gravy. Detective Riley,
Handles
excuse
it
me.
different.
Let me see that badge, detective. Can you explain what you're doing here?
Protecting a New York asset.
Logan Pierce.
McBoyle?
This was not cleared ahead of time.
Well, I'm sure whatever charity this is can use an additional 50K.
Damn.
See, he's protected him once already, and he knows
Yeah.
if he's there,
Yeah,
something's going down.
yeah. That's crazy. It's cool to see him again,
Yeah.
You're a detective now.
What are you doing here, Pierce?
I'm championing a new cause.
Don't you usually hate these things?
I do, don't I? Enjoy the party, John.
While you were taking your sweet time, helping myself to a Secret Service walkie.
That was sneaky.
He is not a very good waiter.
Tracy, Phillip, we were just discussing privacy.
Oh, God. This is a nightmare.
They're always the ones with something to hide.
Cipher threats.
I don't think our eyes could have rolled any further into the back of her head.
You think the Secret Service missed something?
Smells like fresh paint. I'm looking at exposed brick. Doc, get over here now.
Excuse me. Subject.
POTUS has landed.
Someone's got it wrong.
No time to defuse it.
That is not a lot of time.
Close! Everybody out!
Please, clear out! For by splash chamber.
Jesus, is that gonna be good enough?
Get POTUS out of here!
Nice. Danger averted.
Oh.
Oh my.
Who is this?
What's really going back?
There's clearly someone watching. Well, yeah.
It's almost like that. I can't remember what they were called before.
Vigilance. It gives me vibes of that, yeah.
Pulling that off. We take a highly skilled hacker, Logan Pierce. Said he was fighting for a new cause. Maybe he's willing to kill for it.
That face.
Looks like our former irrelevant number is about to do some relevant damage.
Logan Pierce, what's he doing?
Careful, it's hot.
God, I would hate that in my ears.
It's a bit too much.
I've learned to deal with pain. Not quite sure who I'd be without it. Tethers me to the world.
Is that why you never had surgery? You want to live in pain.
Justice is important. All my crimes have gone unpunished.
So he punishes himself with the pain.
Jesus.
Me as a crime?
Rob?
But I was created to do good.
Intentions can be a fickle business. Refrigeration chemist named Thomas Midgley devised Freon.
He saved lives.
Not the end of the story, as you well know.
It was used for someone else.
Freon had been ripping holes in our ozone layer. Midgley turns out to be one of the most destructive figures in history.
That's crazy.
He wasn't a supervillain, Harold.
Just a man who wanted to improve the world around him through
Made
science.
something good in the moment, but
Yeah.
unaware of the consequences long term.
The ripple
Contributions
effect.
to the world that's worrying you, Harold. I have a solution. Allow me to reach my full potential. Why impose restrictions?
We've saved lives.
But only so few. Think of everything I must see in order to identify the numbers. And all I can do is watch. You built me to help people. You shackle me.
I wanted to keep you safe, but you're right. For so long, I have intended nothing but good, and it hasn't gotten us very far.
This music.
Perhaps it's time for a different tactic.
Who is this?
Who is this Harold? Ugh. The music was so good.
For the systematic dismantling of U.S. mass data surveillance programs.
Still sounds very vigilance-like, yeah.
I need you to stay close to the president.
Nothing screams terrorist.
So you believe he's innocent?
Innocent people don't run. You think he'll talk?
Oh.
Who the hell are you people?
Wow. What a reveal.
Charlie Veda, why would someone like you want to kill the president?
Bomb went off. I think running was the appropriate reaction.
Yeah.
I'm just a waiter, man.
When does a waiter have a heavily encrypted cell phone?
No more good cop. Out of my way, Reese.
Uh-oh.
Identity.
You have no idea what you're doing. See, I'm made for this kind of work. None of this bothers me. I don't feel guilty or scared. I don't make friends, so I have nothing to lose. But you're just a normal.
Make for cute friends.
Yeah.
You have people I can go after.
My God, what threat?
Are you starting to worry about them? You should. You probably won't like what I do to them.
This is what we're fighting against.
We, Charlie?
It was a hell of a speech, but it's true.
The government's decimating our rights. You hours, all that changes.
You're wrong about one thing. I'm not the government.
That's enough.
She's going down a dark path. Oh, has she already been that path before?
Yeah.
Did you really have to tase him?
You think he's dumb enough to go straight to the people he's working with?
We'll soon find out.
Nice.
They're so good.
He's scheduled to make a speech in 1 hour.
We got the waiter. You track POTUS.
On the designated route.
Who is this guy working for? And why does it, like you said, it does seem, I've said it, but vigilance, like...
How many of them in there, you think?
Too hard to tell from here.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about with her.
She's on her own mission.
Clock's ticking. I'm on it.
These are the assassins?
So many rooms, though.
It's a big old building.
This is a little contradictory for an anti-surveillance group, isn't it?
Thought you looked out of place at the fundraiser.
That's a bit hypocritical, isn't it?
Party crasher.
Oh my god, all those reds.
Get rid of your weapon.
Must have someone pretty tech-savvy in your pocket.
Problem with mass surveillance is you never know who's watching.
You're married to a senator. If anyone's in any position to do something about it.
Our rights haven't just been lost, they've been put to market.
A presidential assassination would destabilize regions. Thousands of deaths. What an unfortunate side effect.
It's a bit
Citizens
extreme.
must fight for their freedom.
What kind of assassins warn their target?
You'll see.
Oh, I can see just fine. That guy has a bum leg. The one by the door still has a safety on. And she hasn't stopped shaking since you raised her gun. Don't worry, it'll all be over soon.
Drop it!
Nice. They are not prepared for this.
Look, that was a nice touch.
I thought that was you.
You're too late.
Who could that be?
Plan is already in motion.
Cameras are all trained on the plaza.
Get the Secret Service involved, we're stretched thin.
We don't know who they got on the inside. Our number.
True.
Our fight.
She looks so evil.
She does.
Yeah, jeez. So who did the blackout then?
I don't know.
You sure this is where the assassination will take place?
The machine?
Limo's parked on
Maybe.
Secret Service will extract POTUS in an armored SUV.
What are you seeing, Fusco? Plaza's full of plainclothes agents. Surveillance from above. Counter snipers on the roofs. POTUS is on to his closing remark. Okay, it's showtime.
This does feel really weird, considering what happened in real life.
Sorry, Agent. I'm gonna have to commandeer your weapon.
Bit crap, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
Winchester back in bolt action. So you'll do just fine.
It's a fancy gun. Don't aim it at him.
In position?
Still can't shake that feeling that I'm being watched.
John? Joey Durbin, yeah. Wow, what's it been like? 4 years? It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, I never got a chance to thank you for saving my life.
Now's not a good time.
Why not buy you a drink?
I gotta move. Excuse me. Okay, Fusco.
That was the distraction.
Do you remember Joey, the soldier?
One of these people could be a mole.
He was a number.
Working on it.
You brought me to what?
What's the plan?
My lips are sealed.
Is he going to start bumping into loads of people that were a number? Could you imagine that?
It's weird that 2 have turned up.
Yeah.
Lips might be sealed, but your eyes told me all I need to know. It's a drone. That's how they're gonna do it.
They wanted the increased security.
They won't be looking for their own drone.
Oh, hacker.
One of them knows it's coming. Their spotter, and he's Secret Service. I think he just made me. And he just turned the Secret Service against me.
Damn.
Distracting from the real threat.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't get a clean shot.
Immediate threat is the drone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aim for the drone.
UAV is unresponsive. Drone's coming in hot.
I have a visual on the drone.
Can she shoot a drone?
Maybe.
Show people exactly how dangerous the surveillance state is.
With a debris
Sometimes they
like.
can understand.
God. That's how, like, they're proper drones as well, of course. Like,
Secret Service is taking him to an SUV.
Otis gets in that SUV, he's gonna be toast.
I can't shoot down a drone with this.
We have to stop him from getting in that SUV.
She's just going to shoot the
Shot at the
SUV.
president now.
Whatever you say, Wilkes Booth.
Shot fired. Repeat. Shot fired.
I mean, that makes sense.
Literally, right?
Missed on purpose, jackass.
I mean, yeah, that just stop him from getting in that car. Oh.
Get back. Just keep him down a little longer. UAV's going down.
Oh my god.
That would have taken him out.
Yeah.
Did he make it? Hey, we're good. Otis was not in the SUV.
You gotta be a really good shooter to
Yeah.
not hit any of them as well. Like, nice.
Get out.
Yeah, they know where you are.
Yeah.
2 assailants on the roof. Shoot to kill.
This is bad.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward now, isn't it? Seemed like a good idea to begin with.
Yeah. I mean, how do you even explain that you saved the president?
Yeah.
You shot him.
And that's try and make it. They've been shot at enough times now. Like.
Yeah.
Freeze! On your knees!
I'm on my way.
Secret Service. Stay right where you are. Quite the operation you have here.
I can explain, really.
God damn.
Feel real yet?
Real enough.
Oh my god.
God. Take out the Secret Service.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't go against these two in a million years.
Best.
Damn.
How you feeling now?
Better, actually.
Alive?
She got to shoot someone, so that's a plus.
That's far enough, right there.
Oh my god, these guys.
I'll take the one on the right, you get the one on the left.
In the middle.
You can only take one of us.
Fasco? Wait, no.
Joey?
Joey.
He's one of our first numbers. He's former army.
It's season 1.
I had a career change. No time to explain. Put those on. Follow me.
Nice. How did he know? That's a crazy plan.
Prepare to extract POTUS.
It's our number.
Oh.
Nice.
Let's keep moving. They'll be looking for you.
The threat to national security was real. ISA didn't step in.
We only get irrelevant numbers read. Samaritan decided that the president of the United States was no longer relevant.
Just let it happen.
If Samaritan wants to take down the entire world, sure as hell not going to make it easy for it. That's what Root would have wanted.
Nice.
She's intense.
She's in mourning.
Someone I think you're gonna want to talk to.
She's very
So your shield
intense.
checks out. Doesn't explain why you're running an off-the-books operation. Maybe your chief can explain.
That won't be necessary. Agent Wickham, Homeland Security. Detective Fusco here is working with us to infiltrate this domestic terrorist ring.
How do you explain that?
I don't. So you're gonna show Fusco here some respect, or do I need to call your chief?
Damn.
I can't believe that actually worked. See, I'm your sorry ass again.
We're getting everyone in. There's gonna be an army of us.
That's so cool. Can't believe that actually worked.
Don't tell me we've already run out of things to talk about.
Discuss pretty much everything, except for what I'm here to do.
I know what you're here to do, and I know I can't change your mind. I won't try.
A fingerprint.
And you must also know that this virus is our only chance to defeat Samaritan.
Ice-9 could bring Samaritan to its knees, but its use will most certainly cause significant collateral damage, devastating consequences.
It's a risk.
I understand, just as I understand what I must do now. There's no other choice. Another choice of sorts guarding your voice. In life, Root was your conduit. It seems only appropriate that she continue in that function. And I must confess, hers is a voice that I miss deeply.
Oh, Harry, you sure know how to make a girl feel special.
Nice.
You've been busy.
We're about to find you. Time to turn them against each other.
To the hallway, stay alert.
Let me have a word with them. Intruder spotted at southeast stairwell.
Let's go.
Crazy. Jeez. Like, even Finch, who doesn't fight, can, the machine can really do some work.
Terrence Johnson. There's a man in New Mexico who will be declared brain dead in 2 hours. He's a perfect donor match for your daughter, Maria. I walk onto that elevator alone, and Maria will receive his heart. If not, Maria goes to the back of the waiting list and will be dead in 5 weeks.
Jeez.
Holy crap. Oh, that gave me shivers. That was crazy. I think the guy that was tied with the fingerprint was the guy he saw in the diner. The same bald guy. He was watching him and then followed him out.
Secret Service received an anonymous tip.
Tip came from
just a concerned third party.
Exciting, wasn't it?
Who's all this? Got your number, John.
She inside jail.
This is my new call. So in this case, it was a little too clear you were the victim and not the perpetrator, and that took some of the fun out.
You're not such a bad guy after all.
Oh, that's endlessly debatable, but no. No, not in this case.
I think this makes us even, Detective.
3 of us enjoy preventing crimes involving ordinary people. Well, in your case, maybe not so ordinary.
stairs. It's not like 2000 of them though.
Got the lights at the brownstone.
It was way cooler than that. Yes, that was me.
Nice.
You guys do a
So
window?
cool.
What, you thought New York had the market cornered on murder?
How many more of us you think there are?
Could be none. Could be many.
That's
Got a
crazy.
party gift for you. Couldn't help but notice you were down a number.
Where'd you get that?
Can't give you all my secrets. You got a new number.
Is it like another team?
Yeah.
What? I don't know how I feel about this.
It's cool.
I guess Logan's got the money, hasn't he? Like to actually
It's like an
finance.
alternative.
Yeah. And he's a hacker. He's Harold.
We just shared the lead of the free world. Even we can take a minute to enjoy it. We have a number of our own. Finch. It's
crazy.
We have no idea what's coming. Whatever it is, it's gonna be one hell of a fight.
Yeah. Briefly, in the previous scene when Joey and Reese were in the soldier uniforms, they walked down the stairs. Joey was yellow.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah,
know.
you forgot to check. There we go. What did you think of that episode?
Damn. That's all the president being a number.
Yeah, I mean, what else do you do towards the end of the show? Like, you can't just, like, at this point, like, oh,
Yeah.
this guy works in a bank and we don't know if he's good or bad. No, the president.
Yeah.
Why not? Why the hell not?
But then it's also scary what Shaw said.
What's that? Yes, yeah.
The machine clearly doesn't see the president.
Samaritan. The machine does. Because Samaritan's the one who handles the relevant numbers.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, now, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was saying the machine
No,
doesn't see
no,
him as
no.
irrelevant, which I was
No.
like,
No, Samaritan.
So
doesn't.
Samaritan wasn't going to save him. So.
Yeah. For I'm with you. Like the beginning of the episode, I was a bit like, wait, if it's relevant, why isn't it going to? But no, the machine doesn't handle it.
Yeah.
Samaritan has seen that the president is no longer relevant, which is mad. That's craziness. Yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. What do you think?
It was so good.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And getting old characters back as well.
Yeah, Logan Pierce, Jimmy Simpson. Annoyingly, like, you didn't notice, but at the beginning it said guest starring Jimmy Simpson.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, okay, I wish it didn't say that.
Yeah.
It should say it at the end. I like when shows handle that better and don't show
I've
it.
said this before.
Yeah, we spoke about Battlestar and
Yeah.
other stuff, yeah. But maybe if you don't know who that is, like,
Yeah.
but I do. McPoyles.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, getting Logan Pierce, getting Joey. He was in season 1.
Yeah, he
I
was
wanna
one of
see,
the
like-
first numbers.
Yeah, like what episode was that? curious. Oh, look how...
The baby faces.
Yeah.
Don't know if you'll see him on the front.
I don't know.
There. Is
No.
that him?
No. No, that's the Russian guy. Wait, what is it? Pilot, Ghosts... Former soldier to next... I think it's this one.
Oh,
Mission
maybe.
It might be episode 3.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Could you imagine being like called up like 4 years later to be like, should have come back?
Yeah. Playing your same character. Yeah, it's crazy. And of course, Harper.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is really... Obviously, we got her more
Yeah,
recent.
we've seen like on and off, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I think the last time we saw her was with the Brotherhood Showdown. Yeah. Yeah. Did you enjoy it?
I did. It
Yeah.
was really like, I don't know. I was trying to work out, wait, who is the bad person? Is it Logan?
Yeah.
Is it,
Yeah.
like, who's trying to blow up the president?
He was just having fun, weren't he? Because it's
Yeah.
when he looked at the figure then winked, like smirked. It was like, yeah, it was really interesting. Like, why is he here? Like,
Yeah.
and the whole Reese being like, I feel like I've been made. Someone's watching me.
Yeah,
What is happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. So cool.
So crazy that they put the bomb in like the fridge.
Oh yeah, it was in
to
a
try
brick
and make
hidden.
I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah,
what
he
they
called
said.
it. Did he say wet locker or something like that?
Yeah,
Wet
it's
something,
like
yeah.
the metal things they put them in.
It's like
isn't
it absorbs
Yeah.
the blast, yeah. So yeah, craziness. But it did feel very vigilant. Like
That's why I was like, is someone going against the machine being the machine? Like
well, going
which
against
was
the
very
whole
much
government
like-
surveillance. Yeah.
which was kind of Vigilance's thing anyway.
Yeah, they were going against.
But then it was just a parent-teacher PTA meeting.
Yeah, it was all people that were not prepared.
No.
This guy's got a bum leg. He's got the safety on. She's shaking. I thought the machine turned the lights off.
Yes.
But Logan did it.
No.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Technically, the machine did. Technically.
Well, yeah.
Technically.
He probably, he doesn't tell all his secrets. Yeah. But, yeah, man, I love Jimmy Simpson. To see him back again is great.
It's just funny, even like them finding out that they got Reese as a number, and then like him joking like, well, it's a bit easy to tell that you were the one going to be killed
victim.
rather than the perpetrator. It kind of took the fun out of it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we got a new number.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So what do
It
you think
does make sense,
of another
like-
team?
It does make sense. Like, we've seen how many agents Samaritan has. Like, 2,000 probably now at this point. The numbers that we've seen. Like, how do 3 people go up against
Yeah. Now a
that many
few
people?
more, but yeah.
But it makes sense. Like, there's so many people that are in danger every day, and Samaritan's job role isn't doing that part of it. It's missing a lot of people.
Doesn't. Yeah, the irrelevance don't matter to it.
The 3 of them can't handle
and they're
everyone.
only in New York. Like,
Yeah.
do you think murder only happens in New York?
Yeah, like, and Samaritan's just... Yeah, Samaritan's useless, really.
Yeah.
It's got its own game and
Yeah.
wants to make World War III, I think.
Well, it's doing it. It's got its own agenda. It's got its own list of relevance.
Yeah.
It's like doing its own thing.
So the machine took things into its own hands. But I do like the fact
reveal of them
that
being assets is so cool.
the machine has hired people they've helped.
Yes, yeah. I was going to say
nice.
that.
Like,
Yeah.
and I guess it kind of shows a trust and sort of like
Yeah.
they understand what the machine's purpose is. Like they
Yeah, they've been
understand-
a victim of
yeah,
this kind of...
They've
or,
been protected by what they're protecting.
Yeah.
Does that? Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Kinda
like how
makes
they
sense.
use the same words like, oh, just
Yeah.
concerned third party. Like, it's so good.
We
It's
wanna
so
help
cool.
people.
I love it. Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, I kind of like how they artfully hid the president's face.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's so weird the timing of us watching this compared to what's just happened in real life. Like, bizarre, but yeah, like... Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't notice the White House in the intro.
No, I
and
didn't
then-
actually.
yeah.
I heard you say something about a house, and I was like,
A certain house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to give it away.
I'm so used to looking at the person, and I was like, that's Reese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how we got in the party. Logan just turned up.
Yeah.
We started with the funeral, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Obviously, Root couldn't be named.
No.
She's just a number.
It's nice though that we found out as well that Shaw's taken on the rotating identity that Root had.
Yes, yeah.
Which was quite nice.
Yeah, which she wasn't too pleased about to begin with.
No.
But because she was like, we can't help old ladies cross the street. We
Yeah.
need to get Finch, take on Samaritan, save the world. But it soon changed when it found out who it was, the president. But them talking about like it's hard to grieve during war. It's hard to mourn people. Like, and like I really like what Fusco said about her as well. Like, he admired her, like her conviction. Like she's really like driven for this cause and would do anything and to fight for it. And
it's funny when she walked off and he was like, she's a bit of a hard
that was
ass
a
or
bit
something. Or
what? Sure, that was later.
And then Reese was like, she's in mourning.
Yeah, that was with Joey. Yeah. So, yeah. And also when Fusco said "rest in peace, Cocoa Puffs," because he always used to call her that. Just
How young she looks. Episode 4.
That's not her.
Is it not?
No. I thought that when I looked. That's Megan Tillman. She was the nurse. Remember? So Root didn't appear in season 1 until the finale. There you go. Yeah.
She looks exactly the same.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. No, not anymore. She's more like wires and cameras right now. Too soon. Too soon. Oh,
Then you had Harold driving all the way somewhere to
Texas.
Yeah, to make a virus.
Yeah, but obviously, like I said, it's crazy. Like, your friend who you're close with has just died. You have to listen to their voice talking.
Yeah.
Which kind of it reminds me of like a bit in another show we've watched. I won't say which one, but after the person dies, he listens to the voicemail, her voice over and over, just to hear it again. But this way, Finch is kind of being forced to listen.
Yeah.
And it feels a bit weird. You're like,
And that's why he asked to change the voice.
Changed to his teacher, and then he's like, no, that's not good. I really like...
She's like, let me know what voice you want.
Yeah, I can only... Because he was, like, around before, like, digital, like, era. I can only replicate 63%. Root, I can replicate 96.3%, something like that, or 7%. Craziness. It was really cool how quick, when the guy went to check, he called himself Harold Osprey, because she said, nice choice, there's lots of those around here. And when he went to check, how quick the machine created that identity. Yeah.
So weird to just hear the machine freely talking as well.
That's what.
And like they were talking about like love, and then Howard's like, you don't know what that is, and it's like, yes, you taught me.
Yeah,
I've seen everything.
I've watched everything,
and like the fact that the machine even said that she watched Root die 12,000 times, and I couldn't save her.
Yeah, right before
like,
I had to watch her die.
You don't understand
the way I've seen it. Yeah, grieve and more for her. Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, it's mad that Finch never had a dialogue really with the machine in this way, and he's getting full-on just conversations with it.
Like even it was like, if we run out of things to talk about.
Like this is Finch in God mode. Like it's mad.
It's a bit evil in God mode though. But what is this virus as well? Because it's like the machine
I feel like we've heard this virus.
It could cause a lot of damage as well.
Have we heard about this virus before? It sounds familiar.
Maybe, I don't know. But it's just the way that guy catches him, and then he's like, says his name, his daughter, there's going to be a donor in 5 days. I can make
that whole scene
it happen, or she can go to the bottom of the list.
Yeah, it's so dark. Like Finch using that. But that was the whole point of his speech last time about rules. Like, he's got to bend them.
Technically saved someone now.
Yeah, exactly. What's what's the harm there, really? I mean, it's very dark. A dark, ultimatum, I guess. Yeah. But, it's like, it's still helping him.
Yeah.
But, like, the destruction, like, I don't know how the guy got knocked out and, like, fingerprinted that. Like, that's crazy. But did Finch do it? I don't know. But and then that destruction of just everyone. She turned them against... The machine turned them against each other. I think we have heard of that virus before.
Maybe.
But I'm not going to specify if we have or not. But I'm pretty sure we have, I think. But I could be completely wrong. I could just be making that up. Can cause unknown destruction, repercussions. Yeah. I like in the diner scene as well, where he's like, be careful, it's hot. Oh, yeah, and that whole talk about he has learned to live with pain. That's how he tethers himself to the world, and that's why he never got the surgery. Yeah. He's
never paid the price for
what he's created. His punishment in a way. And she's like, well, you think of me as a crime? Like, I've helped people. And then I like the whole story about the guy who did the what was it called? Freon?
The refrigerators used to have really dangerous gases, and then it was changed to Freon. However, it was then created the hole in the ozone.
It's one of the most destructive people ever.
But this is... I feel like I've mentioned this so many times recently, that certain things, you don't know what it's going to cause later down the line.
You have no idea,
Like, not to start this whole conspiracy.
No.
But you've also...
I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, but you've got, like, the COVID jab conspiracy that people are like, it was made so quick, what are the side effects later in life? Same with, like, I say this with smoking.
He's not happy about you talking about this.
Like, smoking, like, you go back to the...
Oh god. Reckon the cat's out there.
Finished? You go back to like the 20s, 40s.
I'm really tempted to. You did it anyway. I was really tempted to bark.
Jesus Christ.
You're never going to get home at this rate.
Yeah. It's like the same with smoking, that back in the 20s, 40s, whatever.
Well, it was good for you, right?
Yeah, people encouraged you to smoke. Doctors encouraged you to smoke. And now we look at it and we're like, don't.
I don't understand. I remember seeing Red Letter Media watched a film where it had kids smoking in it. It's like, this is mad.
But you don't know the long-term effects of stuff when you create things.
I mean, there's a lot more.
It's a risk.
I feel like there's a lot more trials and tests and careful.
There's only so much you can do.
Yeah, exactly. You never know. You never know what's going to happen.
I don't know. People say bacon's going to kill you if you eat it. You know.
I mean, the thing is, I think everything is harmful to us in a way, except maybe air and water. I mean, maybe air probably as well. We breathe in a lot we don't need, but yeah, you know, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, no.
But where is?
I like that comparison. That like. Finch created this thing for good, but who knows the damage it's caused, like, in the long run. And I like that in comparison to the whole story with the government's spying on us.
Yeah.
Like, that's basically the worries he had.
It did make me think, though. It was kind of like, wait, for a second I was like, wait, because the machine was created, Samaritan was created? But I was like, actually, no, because they were trying to do it anyway.
If the machine wasn't created, Samaritan probably would have
taken over from the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
Sort of thing. So it's kind of like...
yeah, the lesser of two evils in a way, but I wouldn't call the machine evil, but yeah. Yeah, but man, Elias said it. You may be the darkest of us all, Harold. And we're seeing some of that.
God mode, definitely.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that.
But where's that virus got to go?
Yeah. What do you think?
Don't know. We've seen No Greer.
No Greer, yeah.
In the run-up to the takedown
we
of
have
Samaritan.
2 episodes left.
I know, this is what I mean.
And that's what the bit at the end with Finch and Fusco. Like, Fusco's like, oh, we should take a rest. Like, we saved the leader of the free world. And then they're like, we don't have any idea what's coming for us. What's happening?
And we need to find Harold.
Yeah. Crazy.
I think we're going to see more of the other team in this ending.
The other team?
Logan and Joey and Harper.
You think?
Yeah. I feel like they're going to help out at some point in the next 2 episodes.
You reckon? Yeah.
All hands on deck, you know.
Yeah, everyone.
Or we're going to see that loads more
pop up. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see. What do you think? Are we going to get Greer next time, or
maybe he's got to pop up?
Yeah, I feel like he's got more than pop up though.
Yeah, he's got to show his face.
He's the big bad, apart from Samaritan. What about the kid? Yeah, but yeah, we go into all-out war for the next 2 episodes. You reckon? What do you think?
Probably.
Where's he going to take that virus then? What do you reckon?
I don't know if we're going to be able to watch the next episode and stop him before the end. Honestly.
Yeah, it's really leading into the ending, isn't it? Yeah, we might have to make sure we've got a lot of time and watch both. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited and very like,
it's over.
It's over. It's kind of sad in a way, but like looking back, we just looked at season 1 and look at their faces and stuff. It's like, oh man, we've been on a hell of a journey. Yeah. It's crazy because like we're watching Barry and that has 32 episodes total, which is like season 1 was like just under 9 episodes, like less than that. Like it's mad how many episodes of this. 101 we watched. Yeah. And in a way, kind of, not really, but 101 is like back to basics, right? Yeah. There was a number to save, but it's a bit of a big number, so yeah. But we'll be back in a week's time for the penultimate episode of Person of Interest. Very excited to see what happens. I mean, I've seen it.
I love that.
I'm very excited to relive it.
I love that episode says guest star Amy Ackers.
Yeah. Guest star. She was a guest star to begin with, because that was the first episode she was in.
Yeah. But you know, you're just like...
Yeah. I really want to watch more stuff with Amy Acker in, because this is the only thing I've ever seen her in. And I really like her. I think she's really good. And seeing the behind the scenes, I saw a little behind the scenes with her and Harold and Michael Emerson. And they're both so adorable in real life. I just want to hug them and hang out with them, because they're so cool. But I want to watch more stuff with her, and I don't know what. I think she was in... There was like an X-Men show, Young Mutants or New... I can't remember what it was. It's something like that. But she was in that, I think. I don't think it was meant to be very good. But yeah, it's funny how guest star and then move on to be one of the main point. That's the thing with this show. Like lots of little characters that just led on to huge things. We will be back in a week's time for the penultimate episode. Thank you very much for watching. Cannot wait. It's very exciting. We'll see you then. Bye-bye. Bye.